omits everything else he's done.
Yeah, KOC has consistently, over the last few years, has consistently done things that make me not trust his judgment as much as I would have maybe 6-7 years ago.
High school me thought KOC was all knowing.
Dude, he seems very he seems very intelligent because he's so confident in his takes and he's well spoken. But then, you see some of the misses and then you see some of his other stuff and you're like, I'm not sure.
You don't
I'm
like
not
his
sure
other stuff?
what I like about this guy. KOC is he's still like music. I respect it because he's, like I said, he's very well spoken. He definitely knows ball. But everyone gets things wrong, especially in the draft. So I'm not gonna
I think
kill
he's
him
a good
too much.
basketball analyst. I don't know if I trust his draft analyzing.
His draft takes are tough, yeah. And everyone gets stuff wrong in the draft, so I'm not gonna kill him too much for that. But yeah, my image of him has changed over the years for sure, especially with the draft misses, the big ones. Because especially like Poku, I was never a Poku guy. I just couldn't see it. I never saw it with him. It was kind of Bull-esque where I didn't really see it with him either. I'm like, yeah, I get that he's tall and he's lanky and he has some skills, but he's not really that good at anything. And so that's
lanky is like saying it kindly for Poku.
Yeah.
It's like Poku looked like the skin was like clung to his bones. I didn't see like 1 ounce of muscle on Poku. It looked like a rogue wind of 5 miles per hour could have blown him away.
Exactly.
My favorite draft analysts.
I'm not a big draft guy, so I don't have many. I'll say, shout out to friend of the show, Ben Pfeiffer. I'll give him a shout out because I don't really follow the draft much. So he's one of the first guys who comes to mind. Why am I playing? Oh, Sam Vecini's good. Sam Vecini's good. No ceilings. I haven't listened to them much. I'm really not a big draft guy, so that's all it comes down to.
I'm not a draft guy until like maybe a month before.
Yeah, same. And it's like only if the Cavs have a pick anywhere in the top 30. Because if it's a year where they don't have a pick, I don't even care.
Like most people, the college basketball I watch is mostly in March. And then it's really hard to kind of get a snapshot of who a player is in such a small sample size. I did enjoy doing the draft stuff for Fear the Sword this past summer, but I was apparently ice cold on Collier though.
Yeah.
I was
like I said, we all have our misses. Like I said, I was out.
Turns out he likes to pass. He didn't show that at USC at all.
Yeah.
But our guy Bub, he's still doing well.
It's been such a strange rookie class. I feel like nobody knows who the rookie of the year is. Every time I look at like a rookie of the year ladder, I see like 5 different names in the top 5.
Wells still?
He's up there. Edie gets mentioned. Alex Stars made a little bit of a return. There's someone else who I'm blanking on. Oh, Stephon Castle has moved up quite a bit. If Risa Shake, he had like a 30-point game not too long ago. That probably puts him second
against the Cavs.
Like yeah.
If you put Risa Shea's stats against the Cavs, he would have had that locked up in like 2 games.
Dude, I feel like it's just going to come down to whoever ends the last like 3 weeks of the season strong is going to end up winning Rookie of the Year is my guess because it feels really wide open.
Music Wells from the Grizzlies. Because, the Grizzlies just cannot stop finding quality talent in the draft. It must be nice.
And they just added Lamar Stevens too. It's just they keep fumbling into more talent, man. It's crazy.
How did JD
sign him to a 10-day
slip away?
Yeah. I love Shams tweeted the Lamar Stevens news and then added a follow-up tweet saying like this move helps the Grizzlies add more wing depth. And I'm like, okay, Lamar Stevens wing depth in 2025. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Not Grizzlies taking a flyer on a guy who was once the dog of the Cavaliers.
Yeah. Look at Sam Merrill with the clamps here. Well, he had him for a moment.
The clamps loosened real quick.
A brief second there. DG with a Craig Porter spinning jumper from the mid range. See,
I see where
CPJ still the influence still showing itself.
See who DG spent his All-Star break with. DeAndre
In the
Hunter and
lab.
Ty Jerome were hanging out.
They were all in the lab together.
Just Craig and DG. But DG was learning from Craig, obviously.
Another offensive foul there. I think Darius Garland drew that one as well. So that's 2 offensive fouls drawn by DG and 0 strikes to the face. So has he learned something?
Tony, we are only halfway through.
I know.
Quarter.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but 2 in a row without getting hit in the face. That's a good streak for our guy.
I can't believe you said that. Darius put a little sauce on that.
Yeah, he tried to sneak that one in there with some backspin.
The chat is not as much on Tony as I think they should be. There's 21 of you in here, and only music agrees.
Only music is holding it down.
You guys are crazy. You only care when Poku gets brought up, or Dune. Dune Book Club.
We're going to start it one of these days soon.
Well, at the pace you're going, you're going to be like...
It's already started long ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, we're missing free throws. We're missing threes. At least we're still in the lead. You know, it's not like Brooklyn shooting the lights out either. This could be this could be a really painful night if we came out playing like this and Brooklyn was actually on fire. We're just playing back to back. Yeah. But thankfully, the Nets are not playing much better. They're not even playing better. So, got to imagine the Cavs offense will find a groove before Brooklyn's does. See if DeAndre Hunter can give us something here. No? All right, throw it away. Hell yeah. Right on cue.
Here come the cavalry.
Who's coming in? Craig?
Max Strus.
Okay. All right. Even Kenny doesn't look too active.
No, Kenny's like, don't worry, guys. We got this. It's a homecoming for Kenny.
Yeah. And Jared Allen.
Would have been Karas's.
Oh. So tragic.
I've been box score following the Hawks, and Karas still killing it.
Yeah. Niang's been good too.
Except I saw people on Twitter like when Niang played his first few minutes being like, who the hell is this guy?
Yeah, they were sick. Thankfully he ended up finishing that game strong. But yeah, his first couple minutes, people were like, who did we just trade for? Like, why did we do this?
Why is he shooting?
Uh-oh. Ooh.
What? That's crazy.
Is a good move here from DG. Gets all the way to the rim. Not much resistance there, but good burst of speed there to get to the rim before anyone could rotate. Ooh, Cavs ball.
Ew.
Yeah, lots of turnovers for both teams also. See, we got lots of shooters on the floor right now. Max Strus, Darius Garland, Sam Merrill, and Isaac Okoro, who's already hit a 3 so far tonight. One of the rare Cavs, one of the rare players in this game to hit a 3. So, you know,
and to make a bucket.
He's turning things around for us. Ooh.
Oh. God, I can't keep up with this.
I know, it's a ping pong ball. Oh, that one went halfway in and then out. Yeah.
You and Brad just on the same wavelength.
Crushing it. Uh-oh.
Damn, if only a team could have used someone like that.
Yeah. Oh, another one. Whoa, I think he might have been in the restricted area. Hard to tell. But yeah, second offensive foul from Jared Allen already, just leveling someone.
Killian Hayes is not just someone.
Oh, he's way out. Yeah, sorry. Respect to Killian Hayes and KOC.
If you're giving Javonte Green his flowers for his 10-day, then you got to do the same for Killian.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Because the odds are Killian will make the roster quicker than Javante.
Or you mean Tomlin?
Naquan
Yeah.
Tomlin. My bad.
Mm.
God,
Yeah.
that'd be a depressing day for Javante Green. We bought you out and you're on a 10-day.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by.
I'd have to imagine maybe that's happened before, but it has to be rare. Player agrees to a buyout, then immediately signs a 10-day.
Were you upset when the Cavs didn't end up with Simmons? Where'd you end up landing on
No. I was pretty good on passing on Simmons. It's the kind of same mentality that I mentioned earlier, where it's like I would rather take a chance on someone else. You know what I mean? Like we've seen Ben Simmons the last few years. Doesn't really seem like he's plans on turning things around. And so I'll let someone else take a chance on that. And listen, if it ends up paying off for the Clippers, then good for them. But I wasn't personally making that bet.
Yeah, I just didn't. I knew you were not for it initially, so I just was wondering if your opinion wavered with like looking more into it.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with the results that we've gotten with Javante Green and now this 10-day with Tomlin, and we'll see what they end up doing with the final roster spot because I don't expect it to be Tomlin. Maybe they'll add another backup big somewhere, or maybe they'll convert a two-way guy. But I'm good on not missing out on the Ben Simmons experience. Yeah, lots of foul calls. Kenny is officially out of his seat.
Kenny has awoken.
They've poked the bear. Good three from DG in a game where offense has been quite the slog. It's good to see him get a self-generated three right there. Uh-oh. Kenny's throwing up the challenge. I don't even know what they're challenging. I need to see a replay.
He's smiling.
The sly smile. He already knows he's about to win this.
I thought you were going to say he knows he's about to lose.
I want to see a replay of it because honestly, I have no idea if this is a good challenge or not.
The players are also looking. They're like, what are we challenging?
Yeah.
Scott Foster, please.
This is an ego challenge from Kenny. Let's see. All right.
Oh, clean block?
Maybe.
We're getting the rules for a coach's challenge?
Yeah, I feel like we don't see this very often. That looks like ball to me.
You do know ball.
I tend to be wrong on these challenges though, so I wouldn't align with me.
Damn it, Tony.
Just trying to help you save yourself. So I always tend to be wrong. But that does look like ball to me.
That freeze frame is great.
Yeah.
As you can see from the blue border that's taking up 75% of the screen.
Yeah, what else is going on in the NBA? The Celtics are beating the Sixers, I'm assuming, by Cleveland Cavaliers message. I'll look up the scores right now. Got a couple other games on tonight. Pacers are drilling the Grizzlies 85-60. Celtics are up 87-64 on Philadelphia. The Knicks are beating the Bulls by 6. Yeah, it's a 6-point game over there. Second quarter. Magic and Hawks. Let's check the box score. See what our former Cavaliers are up to. We got George Niang, 3 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists in just 9 minutes.
Triple-double watch.
George Niang, triple-double watch. The Karis LeVert wheel might need to be respun because he's got 0 points, 0 assists, and 2 rebounds in 7 minutes.
They don't know what they're wasting.
Yeah, Clippers and Bucks basically just started. It's a 4-point game. And then, the other games aren't really all that interesting. Lakers, Trailblazers, I guess, if you want to see Luka play. I don't know. Is he even going to play? I don't even know.
Ben Simmons on triple-double watch. In 2 minutes, he has 1 assist, 1 rebound.
Oh, Kenny with a successful challenge. He's got to have the best challenge record in the NBA. I feel like he hits more often than not.
Timo's Lakers. You can never take the Laker out of D'Angelo Russell.
It's true. Yeah, the Lakers lost a pretty tough game last night. I don't know if you caught any of that. Losing to the Hornets is not great, but they also LeBron, our king, unfortunately missed two attempts to tie the game at the end of it.
Did you see that graphic showing LeBron's shots in the last like clutch baskets as a Laker?
No, is it bad?
He's like 1 for 29.
Oof, yeah. That's not great. Oh yeah, wait, did Reeves Reeves got ejected in that game. And Rui Hachimura missed 2 free throws with a chance to take the lead or tie the game. I think to tie the game, missed both of them. So just a tough loss for the Lakers. Like I said, Luka kind of sucks right now. LeBron is just cursed. LeBron cannot have a good team. He can never be the second best player on his team, is what all the tweets have been saying. Like, no matter what happens, he's always got to carry the team. It's kind of funny, but I do expect Luka to turn it around.
Every LeBron needs a Dwayne Wade.
It's true.
Austin Reeves just like cursing nonstop adds up to me.
Yeah, he got tossed very quickly. Picked up back-to-back techs. Right now, I would say focusing on the Cavs, DG about the only player who has a lot of energy on offense. Unless I'm blanking on someone, but DG's really the only one cooking right now, which is it's good enough for an 8-point lead. But I hope other players start to wake up.
At least we don't have to worry about the post 3-point contest slump.
Yeah,
I've read articles where players say that their shot is messed up after they do the 3-point contest because they have to make the release faster in order to like kind of fit within the clock. So it's like ruined players' second halves.
Wow. I didn't know that. DG so far breaking the mold, going against the grain here. He did take forever to get his shots up, though. So maybe he didn't speed up his shot for the 3-point contest because I don't think he even finished his last rack or he had to rush through it. He did. LeBron did have a pretty crazy dunk. He played all right. He had a pretty decent
game. For all the flack he got at the beginning of the season, he isn't the Lakers' problem right now.
No.
And I, for one, was one of the people who gave him flack why the Cavs shouldn't take him. So,
yeah, and I agreed with you too. For the Lakers right now, they lost to Charlotte, and I think they lost to Utah right before the All-Star break. So
just two powerhouses.
Not two teams you want to lose to.
Danny Ainge fist pumping, knowing he built a juggernaut.
All right, Cavs. Got to get something going here. Yeah, they beat Utah and then they lost to Utah in the second game because they played them back to back. I don't know if it was back to back nights, but they played them 2 times in a row. Don't let them get Cooper flag
for the safety of the league.
DG another step back 3. Nope. Yeah, offense is looking really tough to generate right now. This league leading Brooklyn Nets defense just.
In the sample size.
Yeah. In the huge 3-game sample size.
It is an important sample size.
46 points in the first half so far. I wonder what our lowest of the season is. Probably against Boston. I don't know. I don't remember how much we had, but maybe the Boston or the Atlanta losses. Oh, probably the OKC loss. Yeah, Dan just said it too. Probably that one. I'll pull that one up.
I'll pull up a Boston one. Against the Celtics in their most recent game, the Cavs had 44.
Okay. So that's already more than that. And yeah, they had 49 against OKC in the blowout loss. This is one of their lower scoring halves of the season so far.
All the Boston ones actually have been very low scoring.
Yeah, because the damn first quarter, I feel like both times is the first quarter they just couldn't score.
Cavs had 48 in the first game. So we're already at that.
See this. Looked like it should have been an offensive foul. Yeah. Kenny's challenging this one too. Back to back. Let's do it. Why not? I don't necessarily love using both challenges in the second quarter, but I think he's gonna win them both. So there's that, I guess.
He wants to set the tone.
Yeah. Let the refs know that they're not seeing the floor very well. He's trying to send a message.
Let him know, boys.
That's the slogan, man. Kenny's living up to it. All right, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. What have you guys been doing for your All-Star break? Oh, nice, Jackson. I don't believe you in the slightest. I played at the Uncharted games, Dan. I played through them, I think, 2 years ago. I played through 1 through 4, like, in succession. It was a great time. Jackson was just watching Tiger Woods highlights from, like, 2003. Four is really good. I think 4 gets a bad rap. Yeah, 1 is where you see the age of it for sure. Like, it's such a PlayStation 3 game with the way that, like, Drake just moves so weirdly. I think my favorite was either 2 or 4. I knew Chris Paul hated you for a reason.
Unsuccessful challenge?
Yeah, they're saying like Garland was, like, holding his hand.
Oh, okay. I didn't get to see all the replays, but the first one it looked like an offensive foul, but I didn't see the other one, so yeah.
And then Jackson lied, saying he spent his break watching Dune.
Yeah, Jackson he's a non-believer and he won't even give it a chance, it's just
he forces you against your will to watch Star Wars, but he won't watch Dune.
Yeah, he held me hostage. You haven't seen it though.
If you haven't liked it, you haven't seen it.
He hasn't seen part 2. That's like saying, I don't even know. I can't even think of a metaphor. That's how ridiculous it is.
That's like watching Boba Fett without watching the other Star Wars movies, Jackson.
That's like saying you've seen the 2016 NBA Finals, but only the first 4 games. Like that's what you just said, basically. 2016 Finals sucked, but you only watched the first 4 games. That's basically, the equivalent here. Oh man.
What?
Mobley with an awkward travel. Yeah, man, I don't know. Cavs gotta wake up.
That's clean as hell.
His defender isn't even moving.
And he's like, gotta pivot. You purposely make 3 L's.
Part 1 is great too, but we won't. I'll let you have your opinion. At least you've seen it. If you've seen it and you have that opinion, fair. Saying part 2 sucks, you haven't even seen it. That's where I gotta fight back.
Part 2 is definitely better than part 1. I thought part 1 was kind of a slog.
Oof. Man.
The issue with part 1, not to make this a Dune thing.
See, let the record show I'm not the one doing it. Corey's the one talking Dune now.
The issue with part one is it's just so blatantly obvious that it's a part one, you
Mm,
know,
yeah.
because like if you follow like the hero cycle kind of thing, which is basically Dune,
Yeah. Mm.
are only through like the first three steps. It's like, all right, here's the pit at the end. It's like, here's the climax. It's over. And it's like, wait, I just watched 3 hours of buildup.
Yeah, I mean, that is what it is. So I understand if anyone finds it boring or anything.
Nice
But I
cut.
feel like, to wrap up that discussion, I feel like if you go into it knowing that, it's a better experience. If you go into it not knowing that it's a part one, you might be a little disappointed. But I think it's better on a rewatch, is what I'll say. But we'll try to keep it Cavs focused now because we trust me, man. We've talked Dune so much. Jackson has yelled at me so much. So we gotta be responsible Cavs streamers right now. But halftime's coming up, so we can talk about it at halftime. Oh, I think Darius got hit in the face too.
Oh, thanks, Tony.
I can't tell for sure.
A nice casual 12-2 run.
I don't think he got hit in the face. He's not holding his face. Yeah, tough end to the half here from the Cavs. All right, come on. Open three. We need one.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to have to look at these box scores. I feel like it's going to be abysmal what I'm about to read. Or spoiling it. Donovan Mitchell's about to strip.
For Skims? That was Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a weird time to like casually give it.
Yeah. Bad offense, all half. They never really found a rhythm at any point. I'm going to read off these box score numbers just to put some things into perspective because that was a bad first half.
The discrepancy between the Cavs 3-point percentage and the Nets 3-point percentage comes down to literal decimals.
Yeah. The Cavs are shooting 26.1% from the 3-point line. The Nets are shooting 26.3%. The main things I wanted to check. So Mitchell is 4 of 12 from the field, only 10 points, 0 assists. Darius Garland, I feel, has been the best player so far. 13 points, 5 assists on 4 of 9 shooting, just 1 of 5 from the 3-point line. So he's not shooting the ball well from 3. No one is. Evan Mobley, 2 of 7 shooting, 8 rebounds, which is solid. But yeah, no one else has it going. Strus is 0 of 4. Hunter's 1 of 5. Okoro, though, 1 of 2. So we're halfway to my prediction of him hitting 2 threes. Ty Jerome is 2 of 3 from the field. I'm using their field goal numbers. But yeah, no one's playing that well on offense. I feel like they're not generating advantages. And even when they get open threes, again, they're shooting 26% overall. So it's just been ugly.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a silver lining to it all, the Cavs are only down 2 and they're shooting 34%.
Yeah, and I feel much more confident in the Cavs getting themselves out of the mud than the Nets getting themselves out of the mud.
Tony!
The Nets are probably going to put up a similar second half offensively. Maybe they'll turn it on a little bit more. But if you manage to score, like if the Cavs end up finishing this game with 115, 120 points, they're going to win by double digits probably. So they just need to wake up. Not even if they shoot poorly from the 3-point line, just start getting Mobley or Allen involved inside. Mitchell gets to the rim a couple times. Like I feel like the Cavs are going to be able to pull this one out, but we've been surprised before, so we'll have to see.
D&D.
Oh, I'm unfamiliar with their game. Oro says Cavs can't get lazy in the second half of the season. Boston's still behind you, and you want to stay with OKC for best record. Yeah, so there's only 28 games left. I know the All-Star weekend is always called the halfway point, but we're really like 2/3 of the way through. I feel pretty good about them hanging on to the 1 seed. They'd have to really collapse to lose it. Staying with OKC for the best record in the NBA would be a bit more tough. It's literally tied right now, so that could go either way. But I do think they'll be able to stay in front of the Celtics. And yeah, I mean, it's the first game back, so I'm not I'm not gonna get worried about them being lazy just yet. But yeah, you want to end the season strong for sure.
Yeah, it seems like the Celtics are having a good time right now. Must be
Yeah,
nice.
what is that score?
100-71, I think. 74,
Yeah,
sorry.
I mean, life is bad for 76ers fans right now. I couldn't have imagined. I mean, I could have imagined the season going this bad, but even then, this is like worst case scenario for them.
No, they're chilling.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'll be right
it's
back. I'm gonna get some water.
okay. Yeah, Dr. Manhattan says, I never understand them playing bad like you're better than the majority of teams out there. Yeah, I mean, that's life in the NBA, though. So, and then Brooklyn's been playing well recently. You're going to get weird games like this throughout an 82 game season. But yeah, I still think the Cavs are going to be fine in the second half. 30 rebounds for the Nets. Yeah. Hey, we're helping them out with a whole bunch of misses. Paul George has been really bad this year. He was good against the Cavs, but he's been really bad all year. Joel Embiid is just constantly injured, more so than in recent years. Their depth has not stepped up. It's just they're 20 and 34 this year. They're 14 games below 500. I mean, it's all bad. Yeah, Dr. Manhattan, we're one Cavalanche away. Just one Cavalanche, you probably win the game. Even like a medium Cavalanche. You don't even need a giant one. Just a medium-sized Cavalanche probably wins you this game. So hopefully, I mean, Ty Jerome and DG are DG more so is in a little bit of a flow. I think he's playing all right. If anyone else steps up alongside him, it's going to be Cavalanche City. So I'm looking forward to that. What's above a Cavalanche? We don't have a word for it yet. We've tried to figure it out. If you have any suggestions, anyone in the chat, if you figured out what's better than a Cavalanche, let us know. We got the Typhoon, which isn't really. I wouldn't say that's better than a Cavalanche, but it's its own thing. But yeah, let me know if you can think of something better than a Cavalanche. Yeah, Gershon Yabusele has had a good year for them. It's unfortunate that that it hasn't meant anything. And same with Jared McCain before he got injured. He was playing really good. And then he misses the entire season with an injury. Yeah, I still think the Cavs are going to win this game. Let me look at the Sixers real quick. I think they're still. Yeah, they're still outside of the play-in picture. They're not even in the play-in. They're the 11 seed right now. They're a game and a half behind Chicago. I'd imagine they will catch Chicago, but still, like, this is a team that people had above the Cavs entering the season, and they're not even in the play-in picture. It's pretty nasty. Yeah, the Sixers are the 11 seed, and they're down 25 right now. Is Chicago playing today? They are, right?
I think so.
Yeah, well, they're losing to the Knicks, but I was about to say because Chicago's the 10 seed, Philly's the 11 seed.
Chicago
Yeah,
is
Chicago.
always in the plan. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
they got a dynasty going. They can't afford to miss it.
They ended the right before All-Star break, a sweet back-to-back loss. Actually, waxings to the Pistons.
Yeah, it's all bad. The fact that Philly can't catch them, even when they've actually gone in on the tank now. Like Chicago is like, yeah, we're tanking now, and
They're on a
Philly
4-game
still can't
losing
get them.
streak, and Philly's still behind them.
Yeah, it's bad. Nate on YouTube, I don't know when he sent this, but he said just tuned in. What happened first half? Not a lot, to be honest with you. Not a lot of scoring, that's for sure. The Cavs are shooting really poorly from three, and I feel like the easiest way to summarize the game is just neither team can really generate offense right now. For the Nets, that's not super surprising, but for the Cavs, you hope to see them wake up in the second half and look a little bit more like themselves. Yeah, that was a nasty move from LaMelo.
Oh man, future Laker Mark Williams scoring against his team.
Yeah. I don't remember how many points he had that game, but he was pretty quiet if I remember correctly.
Well, I'm confused what's going to happen with that. If they're saying that they think that the Lakers had no reason to to reject that physical.
Yeah, that's what I
So
don't understand. Is like
so if
how
they
did
find that the case, then do they have to go through with the trade?
I don't I gotta do a deep dive into like the rules and figure out what's going on here because like how I just don't understand how if he failed his physical so badly, like it looked this bad that they took back the trade. How was he on the court like a week later? I'd understand if he
Mm.
came back like a month or 2 months later, but it's like a week later and the dude's starting. I don't know how many minutes he played, but I'm like, how could his physical have been that bad?
Yeah, because I
He's a
mean, I
dunk.
don't know if you remember, but when the Nets traded LeVert to Brooklyn
Yeah.
to begin with, they found that tumor on like his kidney
Mm,
or something, and they still
yeah.
went through with that trade.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy. Yeah,
who knew?
I just don't understand. But like also why like I just don't understand from the Lakers perspective. Why would you do that if you didn't like why would you take back the trade unless there
Do you
was
not? Did you
seriously
get
something
buyer's
wrong with him?
remorse
Yeah,
almost
like what
instantly?
I just don't understand.
I think like most people liked the trade for them. I feel like me and Jackson, I think we're in the minority not liking it, but
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a mostly good reaction. I didn't really have a strong opinion just because I really like I haven't watched much Hornets basketball, so I couldn't comment.
aren't keeping a close eye on Mark.
I was like, I'm not super tapped into what Mark Williams is doing. I felt like my initial reaction was it seemed like the Lakers gave up too much. And especially for a guy who's like so injury prone, I wasn't sure why they decided to make that move. And then turns out they took it right back. So
They're like backsies, please.
what did you think of the dunk contest?
Um, it doesn't do much for me. You know, good for Mac
Yeah.
McClung making
Uh,
more money in the dunk contest than he's made in his entire G League career. But I think it's hard when you don't have like notable names. No offense to
yeah.
Mac McClung that do it. I
Mm,
think that makes the engagement pretty hard for casual fans.
yeah.
Like casual fans aren't going like, "Oh my god, Andre Jackson, Stephon Castle,
Yeah.
Zealous."
Mm.
Need I say
You need
more?
some stars. McClung put on a show. Like I'll give him a lot of credit. The dunks that he finished were really impressive. But again, it's just like he is a two-way player. And I hate to say it, but it's never going to be as exciting as an NBA All-Star doing it.
And honestly, I feel like we can be pretty real with it that I think he's a two-way player mostly because the team knows that they'll have him on All-Star weekend.
Yeah, that's about it. They're like, he's gonna wear our jersey on All-Star weekend. We'll take it.
I don't
Yeah.
think many teams are like, I think we can develop him into something.
How old is he now? He's still
He's got to be
relatively
like
young, I think.
28.
Yeah.
I think he was at Georgetown for a while.
He's 26. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they probably do have him on the G League team just on the two-way contract just for the All-Star weekend. But
Oh,
as
new
Demo
report
says,
on
the
the
biggest
Cavs
news
coming
of
out.
the week, Lamar Stevens back in the league. He made it
But
all the way
now,
back.
Bleacher Report just put up an article saying Garland says Mitchell and him had grown man conversations amid trade rumors.
Oh, like way back in the summer, I'm guessing.
Yeah, this is the quote: conversations. It's just some grown man conversations that have been taken on.
Mm. Wow.
And just watching a lot of film together, trying to figure out where we can help each other, trying to find different spots where we both can be aggressive. It's just taken a turn from the last couple of years where people were saying we couldn't play together, and now everyone is saying we're the best backcourt in the league. End quote.
I love it. I love to hear it. Are they the best backcourt in the league? I haven't really thought about that recently. Who would be better? I mean, maybe the Thunder backcourt just off the strength of SGA, but I don't like as far as just
I think equalizing it out.
Yeah, I was gonna say as far as like the talent level combined between the two of them, they probably are, right?
I think so. I think the stats for the guards are going to really make it seem like you wouldn't think it's as strong of a case just because it's
Mm,
so evenly split between the Cavs now. It's not like Mitchell's scoring like his 30 and Garland's scoring 20 on top of it. It's like
yeah.
low 20s for both of them, you know?
Mm. Yeah, I
but
guess
the
maybe
on-court
the
is
Luka
definitely
Kyrie duo would have been better.
yeah.
But that doesn't exist anymore. The Colin Sexton, Keontae George backwards up there.
Gotta be mentioned, at least. Steph Curry and whoever's next to him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's to me, it's definitely not Ja Morant, Desmond Bane. They're good, but I like DG and Donovan are better than them. But
Also,
that is
Ja's
one of the
become an
better
injury case
backwards.
lately.
Yeah, yeah. I saw that there's trade rumors even like moving
They
forward with
threw
him. I
that
don't know
down
how.
real quick.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
report
did
came
they?
yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't know how much stock I put into it because I feel like you get stuff like that every once in a while. But okay, so they already shut it down.
Chris Paul and De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, hey, wait a second.
Derek
Wemby, who?
White.
They don't even need him. Derek
Derek
White, Drew
White and
Holiday.
Drew.
That's a good backcourt. I'd still
Defensively,
like
you
Cavs
could
are
argue
better.
it is.
Yeah. Mm. Um.
Yeah, I'm trying
Yeah. I
to
mean, I can't think of any others that are like because I mean the Cavs 2 All Stars in the backcourt. I don't think there's any other backcourt that has 2 All Stars in it.
yeah, no. Cam Thomas.
Cam Thomas, Dennis Schroeder from the start of the season. They split the duo up, but they were killing teams.
And then the Warriors were like, I'll take that. And then they're like, I don't want that. And then they pass him back on to Detroit.
If you expand the backcourt to include Ty Jerome as the best 3 guards, you're probably still cooking. They're probably still the best 3 guards, best 3 guard rotation in the NBA.
Peyton Pritchard.
Peyton Pritchard does have a case.
Jalen Brunson.
Where does Don rank just among guards? Maybe top 3. Like I would
'cause
say,
you would say
oh well,
Booker.
I'm thinking shooting guards. If you're counting point guards too, then it's
Oh,
probably
I
a
was
little
thinking of shooting
harder.
guards too.
Yeah, I was thinking shooting guards. If it's just shooting guards, I would say 3 because it's like Booker and Edwards, and then Mitchell somewhere in there.
I
Maybe
feel
ahead
like
of Booker.
Mitchell. I think the Edwards train has slowed down enough where you can make a good
Yeah,
case that Mitchell is ahead of him.
I agree. So you're talking just guards in general, Jackson. You would have him second behind only SGA. I'm trying to think of who else would be in there. I mean, if you're counting Luka as a point guard, which he kind of is, but he kind of isn't, then I would have Luka ahead of him, obviously. I still would probably have Edwards over Mitchell, but I think it's close. Like the gap is definitely narrowed. I don't think it's Anthony Edwards' fault that the Timberwolves are a completely incoherent team.
No, but you're definitely
Mitchell.
seeing what like Edwards is fun when the top vibes are high and like his quotes are like fun.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh
He's
man,
not
this guy's
helping.
personable. But then it's
Yeah.
like, oh wow, no, he just kind of like says whatever comes to his brain.
Mm.
The
Yeah,
sound bites
I
are
agree with
fun
that.
when you're rolling, not when you're losing and he's like, man, this sucks.
Who else? I feel like we're forgetting a guard.
D'Angelo Russell. No,
Yeah,
not yet.
D'Lo.
He's still
Not
developing.
yet. Still loading.
Still loading.
Some would say Darius Garland. I wouldn't, but some would say Darius Garland's ahead of him. That's a take that Cavs fans have dropped over the years or
Trae
over
Young.
the year. I mean, I would still have Mitchell as the better individual player. You could argue Garland's had a better season, but Mitchell's still the better individual player.
Definitely the more dynamic player, I think.
Yeah.
It's hard for a player like Garland to take over a game the way Mitchell can with his athleticism. Like Mitchell can fight through a physical defense, not the same way that Garland's a more finesse style player.
Yeah, I mean, I think Mitchell number 2. If you're not counting Luka as a guard, I can't think of anyone who I'd put ahead of him. I mean, there's guys who are in the mix: Edwards, Booker,
SGA.
Yeah, I'd put SGA ahead of him, and then it would be like Edwards, Booker, Mitchell in that next tier.
Oh my god!
Yeah. What's up, Dylan? Welcome,
What up,
man.
Dylan
Hopefully the
Windler?
Cavs start scoring points.
Good to see you in the chat, Dylan.
See if the best backcourt in the NBA can generate some offense for us. Oh, man. Allen keeping it alive, though. There's some athleticism on display. On the floor, I think.
Damn, you mean that wasn't an and one?
I didn't even hear the whistle, honestly.
That happens with these broadcasts sometimes.
Yeah. So what? It was right there. Okay. So yeah, the whistle blew before he even went up with the dunk.
Look at D'Angelo supporting him.
Would love to see Evan Mobley be aggressive. Like Cam Johnson's a fine defender, but Mobley has a big size advantage there. Man,
the Nets are an undersized team outside of Claxton.
Yeah.
So they should really take advantage of it.
Okay, there you go, Mitchell. That's a good move right there. Stop and go, gets to the rim.
I feel like the Cavs still showed signs of how when the offense doesn't go their way, which is rare, so there's obviously not a huge sample size, but it still seems like their answer is, all right, guards, let's do something. But it doesn't seem like they really push let's see if Mobley can take advantage of some stuff. It's like Mobley is only at his offensive. Sorry,
you go. I was gonna say I would love to see them just give the ball to Mobley in situations like this.
Yeah, because it just feels like, Mobley's best offensive games come when the offense is humming, and I want to see a game where the offense is really slogged, but Mobley's the one getting them out of it. I think that would be the greatest sign of growth, and where Mobley can.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That was like a 2K animation where the ball just sits on the top of the rim and just goes boop.
I thought the ref stopped the game, but no, it was a live ball.
I think once the ball would have stopped spinning, they would have done it.
Yeah. That thing he put a lot of spin on that shot, and everyone was just watching. Man.
Jetty did not like that.
Yeah, even Jetty can't believe it. I can't believe that didn't go in. And then he misses the follow-up, too. That honestly describes the night. Nothing will drop. Oh, man.
Truly.
But yeah, this is going to sound weird to say, but like I would love to see the Cavs. I would love to see Evan Mobley score like 37 points in a loss. Like one of those games where no one else has it going and the Cavs just say, all right, Evan Mobley, let's see if you can carry us. And he's just putting the team on his back, scoring a bunch of points, doing everything, and they still aren't able to close it out. Like I feel like you only see Evan Mobley have big scoring games when everything's going right and they're up by a lot. I want to see Evan Mobley just dominate a game. I know it sounds weird to say in a loss, but like you don't see it. You see Mitchell have big games and losses. Garland will have a big game and a loss. But if the Cavs are losing, Evan Mobley kind of gets phased out, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Here we go. 3. Nah. So you got to get him.
That's not the Mobley I want to see. Yeah. I don't want to see him take spot up threes. I want to see him going to the basket. I want to see Game 5 Boston type. That's basically what you're alluding to.
Yeah, that's basically what we saw. Yeah, I mean, get him the ball like on the elbow or run some inverted pick and rolls. Even let him bring the ball up the floor a couple times. This is where I think you should probably pivot to running some stuff through Evan Mobley because no one has it going from deep right now.
This is also where I would just size down and play Hunter at the 4, play Mobley at the 5 for a little bit. Kind of show it because if you're not going to take advantage of the height advantage that you have, then you might as well play to their size.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
The double big lineup really only works if you're taking advantage of it. But if you're running a traditional offense with 2 7-footers pretty much and not using them and they're just accessories to the offense, then you're not like maximizing it. So just play more conventional. I did not know Juwan Howard was on the Nets coaching staff.
Yeah, I think that surprises me every time too.
I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, is that Juwan?
Uh-oh. D-Lo.
The turning point.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
his cornerstone. He definitely
with the way the Cavs are shooting the ball right now, I would love to see them put an emphasis on getting Allen and Mobley the ball around the rim. Oof. Good first step there. Good help defense.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
man. You can't have that happen. Can't even blame
Damn, dude.
Tony for this. I'm
That was like
blameless in this one.
that's like the second time that Keon Johnson is just plucked
Yeah.
unsuspectingly. Oh.
Whoa. That was
That was
awesome.
Oh, here we go.
All right, there.
Oh!
Oh, nice. We'll take it. Yeah, so I think the last 4 points right there from Cleveland were Mobley putbacks. So indirectly, we're getting what we wanted. Mobley around the rim.
Not that they're intentionally giving him these
Yeah.
looks, but
Yeah.
that wasn't even a hook shot. That was just a toss.
That was one of the worst hook shots I've ever seen.
That looked like
What
a guy
happens in
who
this
picked up
offense?
a dodgeball.
I mean, that didn't even have any arc to it. That was like a
was
direct
just
laser over the rim. that was a really weird shot attempt. But Jarrett says, "What happened to this offense, Tony? Holy shit, this looks bad. It definitely looks bad. I'll say they're taking a lot of like pretty decent threes. Max Strus especially has gotten a bunch of open threes. They're just not dropping. So that's going to happen every once in a while. As Corey mentioned, though, like you got to start getting to the rim, though. I would love to see them pivot a little bit and just see if you can get to the rim. Either Donovan doing it or Darius doing it. Give the ball to Evan Mobley. Maybe go small with Hunter at the 4. I'm interested to see if Kenny Atkinson switches anything up here. And maybe Ty Jerome could come off the bench and help as well because he's done that all season.
You know, it's nice that the Cavs have found such a good stretch of games where they shot well from 3, but you don't want it to be the identity of the team where if that's not falling, you try to shoot your way out of it. That's the issue that I think the Cavs are kind of seeing themselves fall into. They haven't had many games either where the shot hasn't been falling, obviously. I mean, they've been one of the best shooting teams in the league, but the Cavs have been mostly adaptable for the most part. So you would think at some point Kenny's going to step in and kind of emphasize showing us a different look.
Mm.
Oh, it's still pronounced the Brooklyn Nets. I was wondering if they're like how you pronounce that.
Yeah. Yeah, tough start to the game here. Cavs. I'm hoping Ty Jerome gives a spark of life. The last 2 plays from Mobley are good, though. I mean, that's encouraging. Maybe that gets him going. To, inspires him to be a bit more aggressive.
Nothing like unintentionally giving your player the rock.
Yeah, back-to-back putbacks. Maybe Mobley starts to feel himself a little bit and just takes matters into his own hands. Looks like Okoro's back on the floor. Can't tell from this angle.
Cousin is on the Jumbotron for those of you. The bear.
Hell yeah. I've been meaning to watch that.
Oh, dude, it's awesome. The first season is so good. Goated.
I got to get to it.
Dude, the Nets are somehow drawing celebrity crowd.
Oh, no, Okoro's not on the court. I don't know who I mistook for him, but I thought he was out there.
Max Strus.
Man. Yeah.
There's so much in common.
Kenny sticking with the starting 5 here. Let's see. Can they,
like,
can
I know
they
you
actually
guys want
get something?
Look, you have Mobley on Keon Johnson. For the love of God, give him the ball. Nope.
Ooh. All right, I appreciate Donnie getting to the rim though. That was a crazy dunk attempt, man. If he would have finished that.
Remember when we thought Mitchell would never be able to jump again?
I know, right? Oh, it's such a relief to see him trying stuff like this again.
That makes that knee injury thing seem so fluky now.
Yeah. I mean, he's shook that off now officially, I would say. So it looks like Claxton got hit in the face. I don't know if this is going to get overturned, but it did look like Mitchell hit him.
Yeah, Scott, can you get that gum into your mouth?
Yeah, Dan, he didn't elevate super high on that, but he did take off from very far, I think is part of this. I don't know how this gets overturned, right? See another. I mean, that's a bad angle. This is the better angle, I think.
They're gonna say that left arm.
Yeah,
When
maybe
he
they're gonna
goes like
he
that.
initiated, but I still think Claxton gets him on the right arm. But are they gonna say he initiated the contact? Let's see. Uh, I don't think
I
he
mean,
really. I don't think Mitchell's off arm really made enough contact with Claxton to
I also think it's a
overturn it.
natural shooting motion.
Yeah, like it's just a little swim move.
Are you
He
supposed
didn't
to
like
keep your
hold
other
him.
arm like stuck to your side and go like?
It's. I guess we'll see. I feel like because they called it a foul on the floor, it's gonna stay.
Can I also just say for any NBA people, like officials who are watching this, can we get rid of like the fact that the actual replay is 1/4 of the screen?
Yeah, like this is the part that I want to see.
I don't care about additional reviewable matters include whether.
Yeah, that could be on screen maybe for like a couple seconds. Let us read it and then get to the replay.
Or
But
maybe for
this
like
is
the
a
first few
bad
games of
setup.
the season. I
Yeah.
hate to break it to you, NBA. I don't know if you've seen your ratings lately. I don't think the casuals are watching a mid February game.
Yeah. What are they challenging? So the Nets are challenging this, saying it's not a foul, or possibly an offensive foul, if
I think
anything.
they're saying it's offensive.
It is taking a little while.
That's because Scott Forster is like 80 years old.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Nice.
Nice.
A legitimate basketball move. I agree.
Just as we wrote it up, boys. That's a W.
Both teams out of challenges. Now we just play ball.
Finally,
Back to the basics.
let the boys play.
Games began. Now we can officially start winning.
Now that we got rid of all of the tropes and gimmicks. Now, if you excuse me, the Cavs are going to shoot 29 threes until they fall.
Let's start with hitting a free throw because I feel like they're shooting really bad from the free throw line too. Let's start by hitting all two of these, Donovan. Here we go. Let's go.
Who's the dude sitting on the cone in the back?
I didn't see him. Let's see. Oh, well.
Well,
Might
I
be
gotta
hard
know
to
that
see him
there's one
now.
in Medina and Mentor. He's the guy right under the hoop. Like, you'll see him in the white. He's just sitting on a cone.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
That looks not comfortable. But hey, whatever floats your boat. Kenny just has disappointed dad all over his face.
He does, yeah. He's been sitting down all game.
Kenny's son just told him he doesn't want to play basketball. He loves Hamilton.
All right, the Nets are actually generating some good offense now. There we go.
Oh
man. Oh, come on. Someone put it in the hoop. There we go. Nice. All right, get back. Man.
Oh.
Yeah. Nah, it took the two bigs a long time to get back, and Strus was just stuck in jail down there.
A familiar look for Max these days.
Yeah. I mean, good pass there. Way to keep the play alive.
Mobley currently shadowing two players at once. He was literally between Claxton and Hayes, the least threatening perimeter players.
Man, I feel like the cameraman is doing a lot these last few minutes. A lot of cuts, a lot of zoom ins.
This is his thesis.
Yeah.
I love for some different angles.
I don't know what that last angle was right there. All right, Mitchell starting to get downhill, putting some pressure on the Nets. Claxton's the only rim protector down there. So Mitchell's finally getting past that point of attack and just putting a lot of pressure on him. That's what I want to see. The three-pointer's not falling. Got to find something else.
If only there were other players that knew how to get to the rim. But God,
Yeah.
I don't know who those could be.
It's a mystery.
Oh, is Kobe there?
It looked like him, didn't it?
Yeah. It would make sense.
Mm.
My friend in college did say he one time was at a party in Massachusetts and his neighbors were friends with the Altmans. So he actually met Kobe Altman before. Said he was a stand-up dude.
Stand-up dude. He's been cooking this year.
He's always been cooking.
It's true.
That
Honestly.
Danny Green signing?
Hey, it was worth a shot.
Marcus Morris? Big chemistry.
I know that one.
Yeah,
He's taking shots. All right, he's taking some chances. Actually, the Morris signing was better than the Green one, to be honest.
Oh yeah, Morris at one point we're like, is he actually a rotation player?
Yeah.
Danny Green was like, is he actually going to play?
Yeah, the Danny Green one did not work out at all.
Hey, at least he loved his time.
Yeah, he was thrilled. Man, there have been a lot of foul calls. I feel like we're a stoppage and play every other possession. The Morris game 5 against Boston was crazy.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Friendship. Let's go.
Yes, please. If anything can save me, it's the power of friendship.
The power of friendship.
Ty Jerome, DeAndre Hunter. Let's get something going. Oh, man. Just going to say that the camera just zooming in on Kenny while I can hear shoes squeaking. I'm trying to figure out what's going on the court.
Wow. Jarrett's mere presence altered that shot. He didn't even raise a hand.
It's almost worse than miss.
Two goats just going at it. Ty Jerome and Killian Hayes.
Ooh, what?
Oh,
where?
That's bull.
It looked clean to me in live. So I would like to see a replay. Let's see. Okay. Maybe it slid a little.
I think he changed the pivot put.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a nice move from him either way.
It was clean.
Yeah, clean.
Oh, dude.
Why couldn't they have traded him to anybody?
Cam,
get him out
no,
of
you're
here.
not. The trade deadline's over. You don't need to do this.
You got nothing to play for.
You're going to
get
Cancun.
Get it ready for the summer. Jarrett with a putback. There we go. Got to find some offense outside of putbacks, though.
It's Killian. We're good.
Yeah, Killian probably should have just held on to that one. There's a lot of time in the shot clock. Here we go.
This isn't Long Island, buddy. Brooklyn now. I say from my house, not playing a lick of professional basketball.
Oh, man, you can't leave him. All right. Nice sequence from Jared Allen here.
With the LeBron.
Yes. See if we can cook something here. Ty Jerome. Whoa.
Well, that was...
I don't know how the ball ended up in Darius Garland's hands.
I thought that was an oop to Allen, but then it moved backwards.
Darius spamming the dribble moves, then finding Allen again. So Darius heard us. He's trying to get the bigs involved here. Back-to-back plays to Allen right there. All right, let's see. Keep momentum. Let's get a stop. Nice. Keep it going. Push it. Yeah, let Darius handle it right now. He's hot. Here we go. Pull up.
Oh!
Hey! Cavs back in front. There we go. Darius Garland is definitely by far been the best player for the Cavs tonight, I would say. Not that anyone's playing too great. Whoa, Jared Allen. Uh-oh.
Pull it.
Oh. There could be a Cavalanche in the making. Oh, let's go. Early signs of a Cavalanche have been spotted.
Crypto King Darius Garland to the rack.
Come on, man. Oh, get him away from Tristan.
Tristan's like, we're going to buy crypto tonight.
Tristan's like, the DG coin is skyrocketing right now.
The DG coin. That and Trump coin, they're going at it.
Oh, man. Awesome stretch from DG right there. Cavs completely lifeless for most of the game. And then I'm pretty sure he's responsible for like 10 straight points right there. The 2 assists. He had a missed layup that Allen put back in. The 2 assists to Allen. And then a 3 and a floater. So just sparking a run right there, all on his own, basically. Awesome stuff from DG.
These Nets fans are too hyped. I think they haven't been watching that Darius Garland is showing up. They just got news that D'Angelo Russell's not playing for the rest of the game, so their tank odds are going up.
Yeah, maybe D'Lo didn't even get hurt. They just said, "All right, we're not supposed to be playing this good, guys. D'Lo, come take a seat. Fake an injury. Come on.
We have something to tell you."
They accidentally won 3 games in a row. They can't afford to win a fourth. They just can't. A fourth win in a row would be disastrous for Brooklyn.
Right now, they're tied for 6th best odds at number 1 pick. I think.
Yeah, they got to work their way down.
I think it's them in Portland. Oh, I don't think it's supposed to be that deep of a draft. So,
yeah, I don't know much about this draft class.
No, it's Flag, Harper, and the other kid from Rutgers.
All right, DG still out there. Looks like Sam Merrill checked in. I don't think he was on the floor before.
No, he was. They were playing the...
he was?
Yes, because they were playing the 3 small.
All right, let's see. Another turnover force. Yeah, Jarrett's cooking too. Let me give Jarrett some flowers. I gave DG most of the credit there, but the block from Allen, and then obviously he's going to the bench, but he's been playing great. Oh man. All right. I get it. I understand. We got a game against Boston tomorrow, but I would like to ride the hot hand. But wait a second. Ty Jerome making magic happen. Good cut from Sam. Good finish. Nice.
13-0 run.
It's definitely Avalanche territory right now.
Oh
man. That one didn't have a chance.
Like feet. A floater off the backboard.
Donovan. Oh yeah, so Mitchell and Garland have combined for 37 out of our 76 points.
Oh, they play the Knicks tomorrow.
Oh, do they play the Knicks? Why did I think we played Boston tomorw?
Yeah, I also thought we played Boston.
Maybe I got it from you. maybe you led me astray. I don't remember when my mind got hooked on Boston. I'm gonna say it was your fault.
Okay, that's fine. I get it.
I'm just gonna avoid responsibility. But yeah, okay. So we play New York tomorrow. Oh man, erase the tape. We need a button that I can press that just erases the last 30 seconds of live footage.
Interesting skip pass.
Yeah.
Mitchell wide open. Let me go for the cross court pass. I want to see a power of friendship connection.
Yeah. I feel like Mobley's been very passive too. Whoa. Oh, right on cue. He dunks on Hell yeah. I'm like 0-4 on takes tonight. Immediately
I know, I was
backfiring. Actually, a good play from Mobley there to give it up and then just flow into an action with Mitchell, though. I do think he's been relatively passive, but that was actually a good decision to give the ball up and just go into a pick and roll. Nice. Oh, man, they're cooking now. They're absolutely cooking now.
Mm-hmm. Positive regression on offense here. Turns out when you don't chuck up a bunch of threes, it could work out.
Oh, another miss. Another rebound. Cavs running.
Look at this
selflessness. Mitchell picking up right where DG left off. Pull up 3. Woo! I think that's officially a Cavalanche. What is that, a 20-2 run? something like
Craig with the
that.
little
20-2 run, yeah. Yeah, Craig bringing the vibes off the bench. It's a Cavalanche.
Craig's like, coach, what would make this run even better? Throw me in.
Yeah, a little power friendship.
Remember 2023? I still do.
Said, I know you weren't here, Kenny, but you should watch the tape in case you weren't catching the Cavs games last year.
Don't know if you knew this, but the league didn't know I couldn't shoot threes.
He's like, Ty Jerome. I was kind of Ty Jerome before Ty Jerome. For about a week.
Ty Jerome got all of his moves from watching me.
Yeah. You saw that spin move Darius took in the first quarter? I guess you taught him that.
What he didn't learn was when the defense smothers you after you do that move and you have no bailout.
The thing is, if you spin long enough, you might convince someone to contest you.
Did I tell you I was a good rebounder in college?
Actually led my team in every statistical category.
Where'd you play? Duke? No. Iowa State. Go Shockers.
All right, let's close this quarter strong here, Cavs. Let's get another stop. That turnover wasn't great. Oh, Ty Jerome almost got it. All right, Ty Jerome being active right now.
Oh.
Whoa. I respect Ty Jerome. Already got his ankle snatched once, but he's still being incredibly aggressive going for steals. Not many guys would have the courage to do that.
I didn't know Day'Ron Sharp had that three in his bag.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
God, dude.
Oh, he got it back.
Timeout would be cool.
Yeah, jump ball?
No, foul.
8-second violation, I think they said.
What? Tragic.
Yeah, I mean, if Brooklyn scores here, that'd be a really disappointing way to end the quarter after that Cavalanche. Man.
Oh,
nice. This is what we needed. End the quarter strong. No buckets here.
Defensive clamps only. Call the big guns. Just a bunch of solid athletic guards and Sam Merrill.
Yeah. Sam's out there to do his job, Here we go. And they go right at him. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice. All right. The Cavs go on a 20-2 run to get the lead back. They kind of squandered momentum just a little bit, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling much better now entering the fourth quarter. DG and Donovan definitely look like they found a rhythm.
I'm going to pull up the stats in that third. What do we got?
Yeah, it took them a while. Even in the third quarter, it took them a while, but then they delivered like a 3-minute stretch of just on fire.
Not really like something off the box score that you would have thought. It was only a 35-27 differential, but it felt like so much more.
Yeah, it's been such a slog all game. So that like 3-4 minute stretch where they were scoring at will, just it definitely stood out.
Oh, dude, it's got to be Gerald Green.
Oh yeah. No, it's Vince Carter. I didn't see the three options yet. I was like, wait, who won? And then I saw Vince Carter at the end. How many keys is that? Wow, this is a weird
88.
Is it really 8? Oh, yeah. Right? Nice. Weird to go from dunk contest to pianos. I feel like that's A pretty obviously, right? Hell yeah. X? No, Q. I blew it. I would have lost. Q seemed too obvious. I overthought it.
It's a Stratus. Get out of here. She's going to say Cumulus, though.
I actually don't know. All right. We both took back-to-back L's.
I also am still trying to think of which state has X in it.
New Mexico, I think.
Wow.
It hit me as soon as I said it out loud.
Oh, and Texas. Oh, jeez. Well, if this is a safe space, are they really considering,
Yeah, we blew that one. I don't know why. I don't know why I was worried about the Q. I was like, it seems too obvious. There's got to be something that I'm not thinking of. American geography strikes again. Yeah.
If
Hey,
SpongeBob
man.
doesn't respect Texas, why should I?
Hey, here's the classic stat: Cavs 39-0 when they enter the fourth quarter with a lead.
Brooklyn, equally as incredible.
Yeah, 6-28. Did it say?
Yeah. Oh, here
Merrill.
we go. Oh,
Yeah.
I
You
had a
know it's a
good
bad
feeling that
shooting night
happened.
when even Merrill can't knock it down.
I don't know, man. Merrill kind of sucked
Well,
for like a
yeah,
month.
I guess that's true. He's turned it around recently, but yeah. Quoro's been amazing. No, he's just kind of been out there.
I
He's kind
was
of been
like,
out
wait,
there.
what'd you watch?
He hit a 3 in his opening
Oh,
minutes, and he hasn't played that much.
oh,
Nice. Yeah, Hunter hasn't had a great game either, so it's good to see him make a shot. This is Okoro's first game back after missing, I think, 14 games. So we'll be patient with him, but he hasn't been good or bad. He's just kind of been out there.
he hasn't
Good
had
defense right
like
here.
any runway. I feel like he's played like 8 total minutes.
Yeah, he's only gotten like 2 bursts, I think.
Oh, a
Oh,
hook. Oh,
whoa, what the hell? The running sky hook from whoever that is.
Jalen Wilson.
Jalen Wilson. Wow. Oh, Summer League MVP. Let me put some respect on his name. Sorry.
Nick Claxton should take notes on that hook shot.
Honestly, yeah. Compared to what we saw earlier.
He's like, what'd you do back there? That looked incredible.
It's got to show me how to do that. Practice.
Oh, no.
Free throws. Yeah, unfortunately, we probably won't see. Oh my God, we probably won't see Naquan Tomlin tonight because it seems like the Cavs are getting into a rock fight with the Nets. But another Cavalanche could open up the door.
I have faith. My prediction will see him with 4 minutes left.
Hopefully, it would be nice if you could get the Cavs guys a little bit of rest before tomorrow. Although I don't know how many minutes they've played tonight, but want to keep them fresh as possible. All right, let's see some Defensive Player of the Year stuff out of you, Evan Mobley. Oh, wait a minute. Okoro. All right, good D. Good D. Oh. Lots of fouls, although that did look like an actual foul. But so many fouls in this game.
Cam Johnson's trying to make his basketball reference page look nice.
D'Lo's out for the game.
Damn. Who saw that coming?
Yeah.
Could Cam Johnson also mysteriously get an ankle injury that doesn't need to be investigated?
If Brooklyn's serious about, this rebuild, he's not playing the rest of the look.
Yeah.
See, it's right on cue. He said, all right, hold on. This game's too close.
Free throws. This is really going to tank my percentage.
If he's going to be stuck here, he might as well try to get some better teammates in the draft. Like, shoot, they can't trade me? All right.
I'm that untouchable? All right. I don't know how to take that.
All right, I'd imagine Okoro won't play too much longer, so I need him to hit one more 3 for my agenda. Also, I'm doing the recap tonight, not the grade, so I'm going to have to leave with like 3-4 minutes left.
Sounds great.
But I think Jackson's DeAndre Hunter. I think Jackson's going to jump on and take my spot around then.
All right.
So hell yeah. Yeah, I forgot I'm not doing the grades. I'm glad I'm not doing the grades tonight because I don't know how to grade a lot of these guys. It's been a weird game. Mike is in charge of the grades tonight.
Oh no.
Here we go. Donovan Mitchell.
Oh,
so you got to hit Okoro there. Got to give it to the shooter.
That sequence told you a lot of where Donnie is with Okoro.
Apparently, George Niang is getting his ass busted by that. Unfortunate. All right, Mobley bringing the ball up the court.
Don't they know that
Inverted pick
George
and roll
Niang
with
is
Sam.
wannabe tough guy?
Yeah, you got to watch.
Nice move.
Whoa! All right, the left-handed reverse from Evan Mobley. Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Spin, blaze through it.
Whoop.
Yeah, make that dunk look really easy.
I know, just casual behind the back. That's why Evan Mobley's the best big man in the league, Michael.
It's other than Jared Allen. 2 minutes later, Jared Allen's the best big I've ever seen.
My top 3 in no particular order: Mobley, Kareem, Shaq.
No, Brad would include himself in the top 3, I feel like.
Well, that's obvious. It's for everyone following.
Yeah. Other than me, of course.
The real GOAT. Another report just came out saying that there is an overwhelming sentiment that Mark Williams should not have failed his physical.
Dude, I can't wait to find out what the hell happened there. How did that happen? I really don't understand. Because there's no way you can convince me he failed the physical and then played a week later. How bad was his physical?
I know. What did it say? What could it have possibly said? That he, like you said, is bad enough to reject the trade, but not bad enough to play a week later.
They saw him at that first shoot around and said, "Hold on, wait a second. This isn't the guy that we wanted."
That's Mark Williams?
Yeah.
I thought we traded for Jalen Williams. That Cavs fan was hyped to get that Brooklyn Nets shirt.
Yeah, buyer's remorse. I don't understand what happened there. They mixed up Mark Williams' physical and Luka's. That would be tragic. Yeah, because they just took on Luka. Luka looks like he's in much worse shape than Mark Williams right now. It's just from the on the court results. So I mean, obviously, you're not going to reject that Luka trade, though. Like you'll take that all day.
Now Tony is saying basically he'd rather have Mark Williams than Luka.
Yeah, that's my my hot take.
That's your agenda. You decided to champion.
They resigned in the wrong trade. Yeah, I'm all aboard. The player who I really haven't watched much at all and don't have an opinion on.
Yeah, okay, dude. I'm sure if we look at your search history, you're huge on the Mark Williams Reddit thread.
Mark Williams season highlights.
That's House of Highlights. It's only Mark Williams.
All right, Cavs, let's put him away.
Damn, dude, they're really getting the most out of this 10-day for Killian.
Yeah, they're really running him into the dirt.
Naquan's watching it being like,
whoa.
Dude, what?
Yeah, really. That looked like a push off there, but, just saying, we've called every other foul. Maybe call that one, too. DeAndre Hunter.
Livid.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
This has been this would have been a great game for Hunter to kind of seize the starting spot, I feel like, but
yeah,
Strus has not had a great game. But I wouldn't say he's really necessarily done it in this game.
He's had a decent start to the fourth quarter here, but yeah, he hasn't like outright stunned you or anything.
It's going to take like consistent games in order to do that, I think, unless they just want to go for proof of concept over like actual because I mean Strus has played decently well all season. Not bad
Mm,
enough to where you would want to remove it, but you just have to believe in the philosophy of how you want your team to be going forward.
yeah, I agree with that. I personally would still. I think we agree. We would probably both still just start Hunter. But if you're looking at it from the perspective of like who has earned it from their time with the Cavs, Hunter hasn't quite done that yet. This is a interesting defensive lineup though with Hunter, Okoro, and Mobley out there.
Yeah, and then Merrill and Donnie.
Yeah, some of the most athletic defenders. Oh,
Oh
there
my
we go.
god.
Right on cue, a great block.
Dude,
I
Sharp is
mean,
tenacious.
yeah, just the three of Mobley, Hunter, and Okoro is like some of the more versatile and athletic defensive lineups we've put out. Uh-oh. See,
Oh god.
I don't love that. I would have loved that. Donovan really wants to poster somebody.
I know what is it about the Nets that he smells like
He just
fresh
has to hit
blood?
somebody. I don't love him taking that step back three over a double team when Hunter was open, but I do like him getting the rebound and trying to baptize somebody.
Nothing that Hunter's not accustomed to, a guy taking on a dual contested shot while he's wide open.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs Utah Watanabe out there again to finally finish a dunk.
I know he's choosing to try to take the lives of their centers. Dayron Sharp and Claxton.
He's leaving some free throws at the line. Want to see what they're shooting from the free throw line today.
I'm going to say 60%.
Definitely feels bad pulling it up. Let's see. Oh, hold on. They're shooting 72% from the free throw line, 18 of 25, so they've missed 7.
It feels like so much more.
Yeah. Well, I think
Oh my god.
Mitchell has missed 3 of them, so I think that's what's contributing to it because he's usually lights out.
Allen missed 2 in a
Good cut.
row.
Wow, Mitchell did not want to give it to Okoro, but that was a much better decision. I mean, the fact that he found Merrill makes a lot of sense there. Here we go. Oh, come on.
Oh.
Some weird decision making here.
Oh
Uh-oh.
my god.
Takes the step back instead. Oh, Donnie. Listen, I love you, but that was a bad move there.
Merrill, no.
Bam. Couldn't
Juwan
quite get
was
him.
heated by that.
Yeah, Sam tried. I don't think he quite got there in time. This game is chaotic.
This game is drunk.
Absolutely.
I can't feel good even up 10 just because I'm like,
Yeah.
it hasn't been a game where you're like, I feel like we should be up 10. I still feel like we should be down 2.
I think the cameraman is drunk too, because that was a really long close up of Sam Merrill. We missed that entire possession just looking at Sam Merrill.
Well, handsome guy. I mean, come on.
True. Uh-oh. Hey, let's go.
No, he's playing a lot like Mitchell did last season, where it's like, oh, the offense isn't working. I'll bail you out with some step backs.
Yeah, that last step back 3 was weird because he kind of had a pretty open look when he caught the ball in the corner and then decides, nah, I'm gonna cook first before I let this one go.
Let me dazzle.
Jared Allen fighting through some contact there. Not the cleanest pass to the corner. Here we go.
A nice two-man game.
Nice. Oh, it's a good look there, though. Oh, I think Sam Merrill's about to do something on defense. Oh, let's go. The chat is spoiling.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, let's go, Ice.
I know Jackson's always like, you guys need to like not look at it.
I can't. I always end up seeing it. Yeah, I mean, Okoro, incredible finish at the rim from Isaac Okoro. They should show the replay of that instead. Here it is. Wow, look at this. Right hand off the glass. Perfect. Textbook. Just, the defense didn't know what to do. Had him completely stunned right there. A core goat, yeah. Thunderous finish from Ice, yeah. Didn't even slap the backboard. He's a sportsmanship type of guy.
That girl looks like great value Alexandra Daddario.
A little bit. Dude, I feel like the dance, how much are they paying this dance team? I feel like they have done every single timeout, halftime.
They have like multiple dance teams.
Is it so it's different dance teams?
Yes, it's been like 3 different groups. There's the
Man.
Brooklyn
Yeah,
Nets.
okay. I remember that.
And then there was like that kids group, and then there's this group. They're like, I know the past 2 dance stuff has been pretty repetitive, but this time,
this routine is gonna change everything. Yeah, I don't think they're hitting 120 for the free fries, unfortunately. So Derpy is not amused by the dance routine or anything. He's pissed. He's got to pay full price for that small fry from McDonald's. Is it a free small fry too? I don't even. Does anyone know?
Large.
Is it a large? I was gonna say if it's a small fry, Cavs can do better than that. It is a large. All right, hey, you know what? Shout out to Kobe Altman or Dan Gilbert rather, funding those free large fries. Yeah, the small fries. Like that's nothing.
Wow, a third of a potato. You guys are so generous.
Thank you so much, Cavs.
You know, potatoes are like 3 cents a potato. Anything for you guys.
Those things should already be free. That's a sampler. The free samples they give out.
Sample.
Yeah. All right, I'll probably stay until the next dead ball or next time out because I think there's about 5 minutes left. And then if Jackson's here, I'll shoot him a text if he's not here. He'll jump on, take my spot because I'm going to be doing the instant recap.
I know Tony is bailing on us.
You know, it doesn't happen often. Usually I do the grades, so Jackson is the one that bails, but this time I'm the bailer.
Unbelievable.
I'm going to text Jackson. Although I'm sure he's already watching the game. Oh. Did you do that? I didn't do that. Did Jackson do that? So there is 2 seconds left. Maybe Jackson hijacked it.
Maybe Jackson's like low-key not watching the Cavs. We're seeing it through him.
Okay, the basketball gods did it. All right, I'll stay for the end of this, then I'm going to hop off to type the recap, Jackson. You can hop on. You can also hop on now if you want. I know 3 people is a little crowded, but...
Jackson, you're always welcome.
Let's see the end of this game right here. Can the Knicks take a L? Does Chicago have the ball? I have no idea who's going to play tomorrow, Ara. All right, here we go. Lonzo Ball on the inbounds pass. Don't give it to Josh Giddey. It's about the only thing I could say. Oh, it's a good play. This is a good play. Oh, Bridges with the block. A fantastic defensive play from Bridges right there. Because they just drew up a brilliant play to get Vooch
I was distracted by the dog.
Oh, here's the replay. Great play to get Vooch right at the rim. Bridges sends it.
Jackson's on mute, looking great.
Jackson's thrilled.
Can't believe he
Gucci Mane blocked at the rim.
He let us down like that.
Yeah, that's a tough look, man. You can't get a better opportunity there.
Landry Shamit's still kicking.
All right, let's get back to our Cavs. I'm about to leave to do the recap. 15-point lead. So let's go.
I get to just bond with Beanie Flickinger. Let's go.
Yeah, you guys get to bond. Let's see. Look at Okoro, man. You robbed me of this Okoro dime. Wow, A+. I know I'm not doing the grades tonight, but Okoro A++, dude. I'm joking.
Every once in a while,
been
he makes
okay.
A basketball play.
He's been
crazy.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna head out, but I want to say goodbye to the chat and to Corey and Jackson. Thank you guys. This was a fun stream. Looks like the Cavs are gonna pick up another dub. Corey, thanks for joining throughout the stream, man. It's always fun. I think we're doing tomorrow too, right?
Yep.
Are you signed up for
For our
tomorrow?
Celtics/Knicks game.
Right. Yeah. running it back to back. So
yeah.
thanks guys. And good luck with the next few minutes of the stream. I'll see you guys next time. Good night. I'm trying to leave. It takes me
Never
a second.
gonna leave.
I'm always stuck here, you know. All right, now I'm actually leaving. Bye guys.
Finally.
Thank God. Now that the homers are out of the chat.
Can't believe Gucci Mane let me down, man. Really?
Can you though?
I mean, that's true.
There's a reason that he wasn't movable, but Levine was.
Listen, if I'm underwater, there's nothing I can do about it. That's just how playback works sometimes. So, you know.
Also, off the phone, it's never going to be the same quality, you know?
Well, I feel like off the phone, I usually have pretty good quality on the phone. And I'm not covering up any of the speakers.
Am I looking at your kitchen right now?
Yeah. So anyways.
The irony of this is hilarious.
Listen, I do a lot for my setup, so I don't like hearing that it's better when it's on the phone. But I'm glad that the audio quality is good, guys. So,
what have your thoughts been on this game, Jackson?
I mean, I don't really have thoughts on this game. The Cavs slept walk through the first 30-ish minutes, turned it on with a 20-2 run. That was pretty incredible. Not incredible, but like not, it's standard stuff from this Cavaliers team. And then, the Nets just aren't a good team. So I don't think there's a whole lot to really take away from this game. Nice that they don't have to go, play a full 48 minutes when they're playing the Knicks tomorrow. So yeah, those are about my thoughts. And I'm glad I'm not writing about this game because it's like one of 3 games I'm not writing about this year. So, that's cool.
You dodged a bullet.
Yeah, we'll see. See if we see Tomlin. Kenny took a timeout. That has to be a timeout for Tomlin. Travers and Tyson, get those guys out there.
Amani was in street clothes, so he won't see his time. As much as I'd love to see a immediate 3-point attempt from Amani on his first touch.
Listen, I'm all for that too. But yeah. Yeah, the Cavs, the Cavs did lock in. They really, they had some senioritis this game, where it's like, we don't really want to be here. We don't really want to do school. But then, we locked in for the last week, got a decent grade, and they're graduating.
Meanwhile, the Nets put out an honest effort, and then the talent gap finally showed.
Yeah,
when the Cavs are shooting 34% at one point and they're only down 2, it's a good sign.
Yeah, well, it just goes back to the Nets just aren't a good team. We know this. But I'm interested to see what Tomlin's on the court. I'm interested to see tomorrow's game. That'll be a good test. The Cavs, haven't always played well. Haven't played well recently against good teams. 2 straight losses to the Rockets, 2 losses to the one loss to the Celtics in their last game, and then a loss to the Thunder in the last time they played. So would be good to see the Cavs get a win against the Knicks. Good take there from Tony's guy, Craig Porter Jr. It was a nice finish. Craig can finish at the rim. It's sort of like the whole process of getting there. That's sometimes the issue, but when he gets there,
and when that shut off, what's the alternate?
Yeah, Tomlin's first defensive possession, a foul. But I like the effort. It was a good effort.
course. Cavs love players that are homegrown.
Oh yeah, let him get a shot, Craig. Stop ball handling, ball hogging.
Craig's just showing his status on the team.
All these guys have played with the Charge this year except for Tristan.
Because Tristan's running a crypto conglomerate.
Well, with the side of AI.
Of course, you gotta sprinkle a little in there. It's the hip thing.
Shout out to whoever Stacy is.
She'll give you a really interesting view on basketball.
Did you see the
video
post today?
No, I did not.
There was like a post today where he's like standing next to like AI Stacy. It's really, really creepy.
Oh no, I'll have to watch it.
You have to go look that up on your own
horrifying.
time. Ooh, Tomlin.
Oh,
there
here we
you go. Get to the free throw line. I like it.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Stacy may be TT's girlfriend.
No, his girlfriend's the game.
Listen, we didn't even see his first points, FanDuel. You suck. Yeah, that has to be his family.
Oh,
well, I mean, he got the first one. That's what matters. Nobody asked you how you got your second NBA point.
Yeah. So what happened after the first one?
Yeah.
Anyways,
no, just the first one.
The chat's kind of telling me that Luke does not do anything great here.
Or you're spoiling everything. I don't know. Or are you like at the game? Because like when I was watching the game, I had to turn you guys off because of how far ahead you guys were to my TV. So, or just living in the future, or we're gonna have to.
Oh, nice!
Really nice take there from Tomlin. Or we, 3 strikes and you're out. Fortunately, like 50 seconds left in the game, so but you're just know.
At the 2-minute mark, he'll be like, "Good win by the Cavs there. We're gonna pull it out, boys."
But no, I mean it's fine. It's fine now. Just gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, see, Dan, you have been good recently. There was a time before you had the VIP where you were just like constantly spoiling stuff. So, but yeah, or we appreciate you following along. So,
you're basically like the Woj during the draft of our playback stream,
or is trying to be Woj.
Got to use the Woj draft terminology. They're leaning towards.
Yeah, when I'm at the game, you guys are about a minute behind. It's like a full minute behind.
Enamored with. Leaning heavily towards.
Oh, should have let Tomlin cook.
Nah, Jalen Tyson.
All right, hopefully Tristan gets a chance to, throw one down again. He should have about 4 seconds left on the clock, at least.
Give Jordy Hernandez a reason to be upset.
Yeah. All right, give it to Tristan. That's what I would do. Like right now, put the ball in Tristan's hands, clear out, say, Tristan, what do you want to do? Do you want to go to the basket?
We know you want to throw it down.
Give it to...
Oh,
there you go. I mean, that's way too late, Gave him a grenade. Oh. Anyways, good win. We'll be here tomorrow.
Golf clap.
Tony and Corey will be doing this. Head to freethesword.com. Mike's doing the grades. Tony, hopefully if Tony's doing, his job properly. The recap is already up, but, Can't trust Tony. Just kidding. But yeah, so see you guys tomorrow. What is going on in this game? Oh, we can watch the last 20 seconds. Oh no. Got to get the rebound, guys.
Tragic.
Yeah, how is that not a foul on Brunson? Yeah, Brunson definitely like grabbed his arm. That was some Kelly Olynyk stuff there. Yeah.
Ish.
All right, so there is a difference in shot clock, game clock. You don't need to foul. You just got to get a rebound. Vucci Main on the island. Don't like this. Rebound. Get the rebound. Okay.
Oh.
No, don't. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. All right, 8 seconds.
That was about to be
one timeout.
So tragic.
That would have been so tragic. Because remember, the refs do not. I think he was trying to call a timeout. It looked like he was trying to call a timeout. You see,
Yeah, he was like bringing it together to
it's
as
gonna
if
be
to
so.
like. Tom looks stressed.
I mean, he always looks stressed. So that's kind of his it's kind of his default. Billy, draw up something good. Draw up something good that takes it to double overtime. We want the Knicks starters to have played like 65 minutes.
The classic mystery beverage.
Who could say if this is Gatorade? Nobody can.
No, not one person.
Remember LeBron when he had his Powerade thing? He would always drink Gatorade on the bench, but he'd have the guy take off like the wrapper as if we couldn't tell it's still a Gatorade bottle. Like, yeah, we know what Gatorade looks like, LeBron.
Brady did the same thing where he would have like the white cherry one, and then like people would be like, "What is in that stuff? There's got to be like some PED in there." I'm like, dude, it's black cherry.
I mean, cheating Tom, you can't,
I know, he did it to himself,
really
but but people acted like they never saw that flavor of Gatorade.
Who knows how much Tom was actually cheating? Like, we only know about what we know. We don't know what we don't know, and I think we don't know a lot.
Has anyone heard from that ball boy since Deflategate? I don't think so.
Do you listen? There's a lot there. But anyways, the Bulls, they had a good possession there.
Conspiracy theory.
I don't
with that beanie on, dude. He's open to all the theories.
Conspiracy theory, if it's already proven to like that he's already been cheated.
It was more likely than not. By
like multiple cheating scandals. All right, Vucci Main, I like it as the hub. Kobe White going for the win. I don't like this dribbling.
My God, no. This is not great.
Oh no, Vucci Main.
Oh.
We had 2 chances for Vucci Main. 2.
Tragic.
The Bulls suck. Who could have seen that the Bulls suck? Would have liked to see them all play 5 more minutes, but that's fine.
That would be cool.
We'll see the Knicks tomorrow. And yeah, see you guys later. I'm actually going to end it this time. Corey, do you have any last words?
No. Thank you all for joining. Great stream. Go Cavs. See you tomorrow.
I agree.